Hey guys, what's going on? I am Nick and it is just a Honda Accord and I'm coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. And it is fairly nice this morning. It's in the low 80s. We're just about to hit 100 in the next week or so. So trying to drive the other woman, so to say, in the garage that has made a lot of appearances in the background when I've made videos about the Accord. On this week's episode, I am actually going to be showing my Corvette C5. I've had a lot of questions about the car over the last couple of years since starting the channel, so I thought it might be cool to to do a walk around of the car and then take you in a drive with me and get to see what it's like to drive it. So the Corvette is a completely different car than the Honda Accord. It is loud, obnoxious, overstated, kind of everything the Accord is not. But that's how I like it. I like having two completely different drinks, and this is my sports car, my fun car. The Accord is a lot of fun, really sporty, but they are two different beasts. So, for anyone that's been asking about what's it like, to drive the Corvette, you're about to find out. Just a little bit of background about it is that it's a 2001 C5 Coupe, and I am running the LS6 short block in it, but I have put forged internals inside of the car, and it's highly modified. So I've done a lot of work to it. I've had it for 7 years and have done various mods to it, pretty much every year since I've had it. The other thing about it is supercharged. It's a centrifugal supercharger. I got full exhaust on it. Got a upgraded intake manifold and headers, and pretty much about everything you can do to it. I have an upgraded rear end, upgraded transmission, built stereo system in it, put in raised seats, just kind of the works. So without further ado, let's hit the road and let me show you what it's like driving this thing around. All right. the old Chevy that I have, the old C5. And a little bit of background about this car, that I had always wanted a Corvette my whole life. A lot of young Americans that are interested in cars have dreams and delusions of grandeur of owning a Corvette. And I bought this car 7 years ago, had wanted it forever, and there was just always a very good financial, responsible reason not to get the car. And you know, prior to getting this, I had wrapped up school. Hey, buddy. Wrapped up school and didn't have this guy around either. Didn't have Sadie or Soren around. And so I got done with school and knew that I had a small window that I might be able to, in good conscience, go out and buy something very selfish, very financially not a great idea, but something that I would absolutely love and get a lot of enjoyment out of, and really get some fantastic memories with. So when the right opportunity presented itself, I found this car. It was pretty much a stock Corvette, other than it had the supercharger on it, had an exhaust on it. And it was in Boston, Massachusetts, and I bought this car sight unseen from somebody on the Corvette forum and had it shipped out to Colorado at the time. And it was probably the riskiest purchase I've ever done in my life, but it was a fantastic deal. Got it from an extremely awesome human being, a great owner, and it worked out awesome. It was exactly as advertised. Picked it up, got it paid off, and at the time I was kind of a novice with working on cars. And then about a month after I picked it up, the power door locks went out on both doors, and I called up the Chevy dealer and asked them how much would it cost to fix those, and they told me it'd be $1,200 for new door control modules. So at that time I realized just getting the car paid off wasn't going to be good enough. I was going to need to learn how to work on the car myself and do as much maintenance as possible, or I would likely find myself in a position where I would be conflicted, because I knew we were going to have kids, about, do I want to spend money getting this car maintained, paying somebody to do work on it, or do I want to put money in my kids' college fund and buy necessities around the house? So long-winded way, I've had this car, for 7 years in June. I have never paid somebody to wrench on it. Every single time I've ever had an issue, I've hit the books, I've hit the research, and I've learned how to wrench. And, taking tactics like a lot of my YouTube subscribers are doing with my channel, where you may not know how to work on your car, but you want to know, you have a passion for cars. And it can be done. It can be learned. You don't have to have formal training. You are going to make some mistakes, some big ones potentially, but you're going to learn from them, and you're going to learn from those experiences and get that much better. So anyways, that is the Corvette C5. I do have some big mods coming for this. I'm actually putting on wide front fenders on it, so it's going to be a total wide body C5, and I'm doing 2-inch wide fronts. And I don't think there's anybody that I'm aware of that has ever put these 2-inch wide front fenders on. And then in addition to that, I have these concave wheels in the rear, and I'm going to likely be the first person putting these concave wheels in the front with my big brake kit that I have from a C6 Z06. So yeah, this car is pretty much modified to the moon. Literally, there is no rock unturned on it. I could probably spend an hour listing off all the different things that I've done, starting with the headlights, all the cosmetic stuff, all the internal stuff, all the interior stuff, a whole bunch of stuff you can't see. But yeah, I do have another YouTube channel that I'm not very active on, but I'm going to get active again. It's called Corvette Modified. Highly recommend, if you have any interest in American muscle getting modified, getting boosted, to check it out. And it looks like I'm being summoned here. And as far as just a Honda Accord goes, I'm not going to pollute the channel with stuff about the Corvette. So coming next week, I'm going to be showing you how to put on the hasport rear engine mount. Hopefully I'll be getting done next weekend, so I'll hit a new episode 4 times in 1 month, which I think will be a record for me, so stay tuned. And hopefully it'll be something that's going to help a little bit the wheel hop and the traction, and not so much on adding the vibrations. We'll see. That's all I got. We'll see you next time. Sadie, can you say bye-bye?